Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got something legendary to talk about. Jeff Lutz is bringing out MadMax, his iconic Pro Mod Camaro, to race the quarter mile this weekend. And let me tell you, this is going to be absolutely insane. Let's rewind for a second. If you're a long-time Street Outlaws fan, you already know the name MadMax carries some serious weight. This isn't just another race car in Jeff's fleet. This is the car that helped define his legacy. It's a twin-turbo, big-block Chevy-powered beast that's gone toe-to-toe with the baddest of the bad. And it's back. Now, this car hasn't been out in a little while. Some fans were even wondering if Jeff had retired it for good. But nope, he's just been waiting for the right time. And that time is this weekend, when MadMax lines up for some full quarter-mile action. If you've never seen this machine in person, picture this: a lightweight aerodynamic Pro Mod Camaro strapped with a twin-turbo 540 cubic inch big block, a trick flow aluminum block to be exact. An absolute monster. This isn't a new setup either. It's the same combination Jeff has trusted for years. The same platform that's powered his GTO, the legendary 57, and other builds. We're talking about years of R&D, proven passes, and plenty of wins. At one point, MadMax went 5.7 ES in the quarter mile at 251 miles per hour. That's blistering speed that most cars only dream of. And that was before he really started dialing it in. Now, some of you might be wondering, why bring MadMax back now? And the answer is simple: because Jeff has unfinished business. The last few times he ran the car, reliability was a struggle. There were engine issues, minor setbacks, little gremlins that kept it from showing its full potential. But word is, Jeff and his team have spent the off-season solving those problems, refining the tune, and getting the combo bulletproof. Let me be clear, this isn't just a test pass. This is Jeff Lutz looking to make a statement. MadMax isn't coming out to coast. It's coming out to tear down the quarter mile, throw some big numbers on the boards, and remind everybody why this car is one of the most feared machines in pro mod racing. And here's where it gets interesting. MadMax is more than just a track car. This thing has history. It's competed in Hot Rod Drag Week. It's seen street action back in the golden era of Street Outlaws when Pro Mods first hit the list. It even climbed to number 3 on the 405's top 10 list back in 2016. For those who remember, that was when it was still in black livery, long before the yellow paint job made it a modern-day showstopper. Jeff took that same MadMax to the streets and ran it like a warrior. It beat down several big names before eventually falling to Monza in the split-bumper Camaro. But the impact it made? Unforgettable. That race marked the moment when street racing and pro mod power truly collided. And now, years later, the beast is back, and it's hungrier than ever. Let's talk tech for a second. The turbos on this car, likely twin 88s, though the GTO did run 98s at one point, are capable of making upwards of 4,000 plus horsepower with the right setup. And because the car is so light and so aerodynamically slick, it has the ability to cut through the air like a bullet. This combo can absolutely fly. We've seen similar builds push into the 5.60s, and there's no reason to believe Jeff can't hit those numbers or faster with MadMax this weekend. So what's the goal here? Well, it's not just about hitting one quick number. Jeff's got multiple heavy-hitting cars in his arsenal. The GTO, the new 57 Chevy with the twin-turbo Hemi, and the Pro-Charge Mustang. But MadMax is different. It's a purpose-built, race-ready, proven machine, and if it runs clean this weekend, it could open up a whole new chapter for Jeff in quarter-mile pro mod competition. He's taking it to Norwalk, one of the fastest tracks in the country, where many of the sport's quickest passes have been made. It's the perfect battleground for a comeback like this. The air's good, the track prep is sticky, and the eyes of the racing world will be watching. So the only question left is, how fast can Jeff go? Guys, if you've ever doubted Jeff Lutz's passion, determination, or commitment to the sport, this weekend is about to change that. He's not just racing for numbers, he's racing for pride, for legacy, and for the love of going as fast as humanly possible. MadMax is ready. The turbos are spooling. The dyno work is done. And now it's time to show the world what this car, and what Jeff Lutz, can still do. And let's not forget, Jeff Lutz is one of the most respected figures in drag racing for a reason. He doesn't just build cars for show. He builds them to run, win, and push boundaries. Whether it's no prep kings, small tire shootouts, or full-blown quarter-mile pro mod competition, the man brings the heat. When someone like Jeff decides to pull a car like MadMax out of the garage, you know it's about more than nostalgia. It's about performance. Now, a lot of people online are already talking. Can MadMax compete with today's pro mods? Isn't it outdated? But here's the thing. A well-built, well-tuned car never goes out of style. Technology may evolve, but Jeff's been evolving right along with it. The combo inside MadMax might be familiar, but it's been refined, upgraded, and enhanced to match today's power expectations. It's not about rebuilding from scratch. It's about perfecting a proven foundation. Also, MadMax has something many modern builds lack: history and heart. This car has stories etched into its roll cage. It's been down the street, the strip, and the cross-country highways. It's a car that's been chased by the competition and admired by fans. It's not just about what it does on paper. It's about what it represents in the racing world. Jeff is putting his soul back in the seat of this car, and that speaks volumes. Let's also talk about the fans for a second. Everyone loves the flashy new builds, but there's a special kind of buzz when an old-school car comes roaring back. The return of MadMax isn't just exciting for Jeff and his team. It's electric for the fan base. We love to see a car with history come out and throw down. It reminds us of the glory days of street outlaws, when builds had character and every pass was unpredictable. This weekend's quarter-mile runs aren't just testing how fast Jeff can go. They're a testament to endurance. In a world where racers constantly chase the next big thing, Jeff's reminding us that legacy still matters. You don't need a brand new chassis and a cutting-edge setup to compete. You need the right mindset, the right team, and a car that was built right the first time. MadMax checks all those boxes. Also, consider this. Jeff is managing multiple cars in multiple formats all at once. He's got the 5.7 Chevy for NPK and small tire events, the Pro-Charged Mustang dialed in for speed promotions, and now MadMax back on quarter-mile duties. That kind of range doesn't happen by accident. It takes a deep understanding of tuning, mechanics, and race strategy. Very few racers in the game today juggle that many high-level platforms and win. With MadMax back, it opens the door for some wild matchups. Imagine seeing Lutz line up against other big names in Pro Mod quarter-mile action. It's like watching heavyweight titans go at it. This car isn't a no-prep or small tire build. It's full-on drag strip thunder. And if it runs clean and consistent this weekend, you better believe other racers will be taking notice. And here's a crazy thought. If Jeff lays down something like a 5.60 or even a 5.50, we might be witnessing the beginning of a new chapter for MadMax. This car could return to Drag Week or even compete internationally. Don't think for a second that Jeff's thinking small. He's always planning 3 moves ahead, and getting this car race ready again could unlock all kinds of opportunities. That's why we say it's more than just a pass, it's a moment. And we as fans get to be part of it. Whether you're watching from the stands or tuning in online, know that you're watching a legend at work. Jeff Lutz isn't just bringing a car out of retirement. He's putting the world on notice that he's still hungry, still dangerous, and still capable of breaking barriers. So stay tuned, stay hyped, and remember, every burnout has a story. And this weekend, MadMax is writing the next chapter. Drop your predictions in the comments. Will it be 5.70s, 5.60s, or something crazier? Either way, you won't want to miss it. Let's go, Lutz Nation!